This is our second time to visit Japan in winter. The last time was in December 2019, and and by we, I mean me, my partner Marlon, and our kid Marius, were not fortunate enough to experience snow. I suppose we arrived too early to see snow. I was told that snow usually come between January and February. Marlon and I had experienced snow during our last Seoul winter trip, but our dear little Marius had never experienced snow yet. That's why now we arrived here in Japan in the last week of January, hoping for my little boy to finally experience snow. Please understand that we're from the Philippines, a tropical country where snow is totally non-existent. This is the first time Marius will see and touch snow, so I am very excited for him about this winter trip in Japan. We took the train heading to the city of Toyooka. Our destination is Kinosaki. I was told by the locals that it could be snowing there. We are staying at Maizuru, and snow has not visited Maizuru yet. So since our goal is to find snow, then we better go to a place where there's plenty of snow. Kinosaki is like 80 kilometers away from Maizuru, and this blue traditional looking train is giving us the best views of the countryside of Kyoto. We're actually in the region dubbed as Kyoto by the sea. This is why what you're seeing here is the best breathtaking view of the Sea of Japan.
Kyoto 入っております。豊岡市はカバンの製造が盛んなカバンの町です。人工規格、延期レザー、ナイロンなどを素材としたカバン類の約8割がここ豊岡で製造されており、2006年には豊岡カバンが特許庁の地域ブランドに指定されております。また豊岡市にはそばで有名な伊豆市や全国的に名前の知られている温泉地、城崎温泉がございます。さらに日本で最後の野生のコウノトリの生息地として知られ、コウノトリの保護
Toyooka is a city on Japan's north coast. It's actually part of Hyogo Prefecture and not Kyoto Prefecture. It is known for many things such as the rock formations of San-in Kaigan Geopark and as being the home to oriental white storks. And of course, the famous Kinosaki Onsen, which is our destination. But for this vlog, we'll feature our snowy adventure in Kinosaki. I will have another vlog focusing on the onsens at Kinosaki. So, upon reaching Toyooka train station, the last stop of this train, we decided to take a taxi cab going to Kinosaki. Unfortunately, it already stopped snowing a couple of hours ago, and what we are having now is light rain with frost. The little rain will fall and stop and fall again. Since snow won't go to us, we will go to the snow instead. Well, I know for a fact that snow is certain at high elevation. Example, mountain caps. So it is just a wise move to go uphill. Luckily, and we really just discovered this by accident, there is a ropeway at Kinosaki. This ropeway will take you to the top of a mountain. How high is it? I do not know. I can't read Japanese. I even lost count how many stops or stations this ropeway has. What I do know is that when we reach the top, there will be a very fantastic view of Kinosaki and Toyuka. And of course, there will be snow. That I can be sure. Yep, I am right after all. Now that we've reached the top, there is snow. And it is snowing just right. Marius is just so thrilled. This is his first snow experience. Another bucket list checked.
The footsteps natin, no? Footsteps.
Boop, boop, huwag ka dyan, boop. Madulas ka dyan, walang hawakan dyan. Ang ganda niya, isip. Pwede ka lang higa dyan eh.
Sige, mag-selfie na naman yun. Every bat na yan. Naku, mamabato na naman ulit yan.
Paano ka?
Huwag sa akin, ang cameraman.
Seeing our kid having the time of his life makes us just so happy. And as much as we wanted to stay there much longer, we know we can't. The last cable car will leave at 4:45 p.m. and getting stranded here in the cold is the last thing we ever wanted to happen. The snow experience in Kinosaki was just a warm-up. We want to see more snow, deeper snow, the place all covered in white. So 2 days later, we decided to go to Biwako Valley, famous for its ski resort. Our wonderful and lovely host, Miyuki-san, is driving us there from Maizuru. By car, it is a 2-hour drive or a little bit over 100 kilometers away.
that cable car. Anyway, going to the very top.
What's that? I like that.
Here we go. Da 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 da. There's rental shop.
琵琶湖バレーへご来場いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。
Hawa ka dyan. Hi.
山頂駅到着までに3本の支柱を通過します。
Hi, hi, Kevo.
通過ごとに揺れることがございます。手荷物、お足元ご注意ください。
Ganda na natin.
I believe that the mountain that we are climbing via ropeway is much higher than the one in Kinosaki. We will be on an altitude of 1,100 meters when we reach the top of the mountain. Although higher than Kinosaki, the trip here going up is much faster. It is estimated that we will reach the mountain top in around 5 minutes only, making this ropeway Japan's famous fastest ropeway.
Hi, baby. Hi, hi, hi. Hi.
まもなく
Hello.
中間です。
Hello. Hello.
下りロープウェイとすれ違います。通過します。山頂駅右手にグリルダイニング&バーはるか。山頂駅左手2階に駅中キッチン。
And as we go up and up, we are enjoying the stunning view of Lake Biwa, Japan's largest lake. Although this place is just 40 minutes away from Kyoto, this is not Kyoto. Biwako is in Shiga Prefecture.
It's an airplane.
お忘れ物のご注意ください。パトロールからのお願いです。
Pag na, pag
ご
na.
発送の際には、フィッシュコード、流れ止めを必ずお付けください。また、スキー場会議区域内での立ち入りを禁止いたします。事故防止
We're
の
here na.
ご協力をお願いいたします。
It's like stepping into a door to a different world. A moment ago, the weather was normal, and now, everything is covered in white.
Slippery? Pang ski talaga. Where are they? Cannot see a thing.
Here in Biwako's Valley Ski Resort, it is winter wonderland. Biwako Valley offers a host of attractions. Now that it is winter, there's a zip line and Kansai's leading ski field boasting 9 diverse courses. You may ski, you may snowboard, you may build a snowman. But for us from the tropics where snow is non-existent, quite obviously we don't know how to ski or snowboard. We could create a snowman, but we opted not to. We even thought of getting basic ski lessons on the spot, but we chickened out since it is almost zero visibility here. It has stopped snowing, but everywhere looks hazy and misty. This is the Biwako Terrace. In spring, summer, and fall, you'll be greeted here with a spectacular overlooking view of Shiga. Remember, we are 1,100 meters up high, so I can just imagine the view. But sadly, that will remain just my imagination for now. Because of the current weather condition, you can see nothing here but snow and fog.
Marius, ingat ka dyan ha. Di ako marunong tumakbo pang baba. Diretso ka. Mag-ano ka dyan, snow angel na. Tingnan ka dyan. Snow angel. Nakalayan mo na yung mga ano gamit. Snow angel. Marius, mag-video ka dyan.
Yung mga handbag na lang yung handbag, nakakangalay yan. Ingat.
Before I end this vlog, let me share with you what happened on the day we're heading back to Kansai Airport to catch our trip returning to Manila. We did wish for snow, didn't we? We were even chasing snow and looking for places where it is snowing. Well, careful what you wish for. On our departure date, heavy snow was expected to fall in Osaka and Kyoto. It was like storm signal number 3 if you compare it to rain, I suppose, as the Japan local government was bombarding the public with snowstorm warning and precautions. And snow sweeper trucks were seen rushing to Maizuru with sounding alarms just like an ambulance. True enough, in the afternoon, we were facing a blizzard. The road to the airport was closed, and we were forced to take the train instead to get to the airport. Several roads were also closed down. Our flight was delayed from 8:30 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Grabe. Snowstorm. Delayed ang flight namin. Oh God. Now I hate snow.
Thank God we reached the airport safely. Our original flight schedule is at 8:30 p.m. and we arrived at 9 p.m. at the airport because the road going to the airport was closed. I really thought our flight would be cancelled due to the severity of the snow, but it was only delayed to 5 hours. So much for snow now. In the next episode of Steph Stuff, I'll be featuring our onsen experience. The best time to go to the onsen is during winter, and the onsens at northern Kyoto and Kinosaki are some of the best onsens that I've tried. So until then, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and you've made it this far, do yourself a favor and click on the subscribe button and notification bell now. Ciao!